Howdy Internet. Today is the first campaign diary that I'm making for my Cyberpunk game. Yes, so we were playing with a few friends. I was a player in this game. I was not running it. It was run by a guy named Tav, who's a really good guy. Anyways, the setup is that I was given an old note on my dad's old car because I was a nomad. And I had two brothers who I loved more than anything. And I asked them who gave us the note, and they said, well, shit, we were passed out, and I said, well, I told you that meth was for me. So I hopped on my moped because I couldn't afford a real motorcycle, and I drove off to the bar where it said to meet us. So we met up with Sprout, our corporate, right, whose parents were part of a corporation that got out of a hostile takeover. Also, my backstory is that basically we were farm ranchers in Alabama, and Calico came and took the family ranch. Yeah, that's why we're nomads. That's why we're called the ranches also. Yes. We also had Beep, our techie, and Felix, our media. Yes. They didn't really have much of a backstory as far as I could tell. Well, I could be wrong, though. If I will tell you about any upcoming developments, however. Sure. So we met up at the bar, and I saw a bunch of bikers, and I decided to show them my moped to show them what a real bike was like. They are not impressed for some reason. For some reason, they were not impressed. I don't know why. So anyways, we went inside, we got our job from some corporates who we didn't know who the corporation was, or what the corporation was. One second. Sorry, my mind just blanked out there for a second. So, I was writing so we were then told to go into a combat cab. The driver was a Russian man, and apparently our Eki spoke Russian. Or Beep spoke Russian. I did not know that. And we got into combat, and the Russian driver died, but not before driving really fast like crazy driver. And I was like, yeah, doggy. And I was like, yes, it is good beach, because he didn't really know what I meant. So, he then turned on Baptized in Fire. It's not to be confused with 40 to 1 by Sabaton. I don't know what song it is, but so I'll just sing Baptized in Fire, 40 to 1, the Polish soldiers second to none. It was not that song, but still. Well, we went into combat. The biker somehow managed to shoot the guy's leg, and I eventually managed to cock him down. I tried multiple times, but the first time I tried, I told him, stop or I'll shoot. And then he said, nah, he just ignored me. Not cool, man. So I, bam, shot him. Except it was not bam, it's a bink. Because I fumbled and got a gun jam. Yeah, a gun jam. Yeah. I then asked him why we were fighting the next time, but not after he shot shot our fixer, because he kind of had a panic attack, or not a panic attack, but something else. Needless to say, he had to go because of mental problems. So, we met and went on to the nightclub where we were supposed to pick up some Colombian scientists. But from the battle, we were all hurt. So Clee Titty, one of my brothers, came and helped fix them all up. Oh, yeah. He then decided to come with us because we were going anyways. Or he was with us anyways, rather. Okay, I'm just trying to get the notes. It took us about 30 minutes to get there, but he actually got there in like 1 because he watched us a lot of Naruto, so he mastered the art of Naruto running. And then he fixed us all up. I was the only one. He made a nat 10 on mine, so I did not get a movement allowance penalty, but everyone else did. So thank you, Dice. So, the nightclub was called the Red Muscle. So, there was a standard nightclub bar, upstairs, downstairs, dance floor. There was also a brain dance room, and one of our people was a media, so we went on in there, and we posed as bodyguards. Cletus and Cleetitty. Yeah. So we went on in there, and I decided to do a brain dance, and I was snowboarding. Because it was really fun, and there's not much snow in Alabama. Or the Badlands. Or the Nomad Park. For that matter. Not a lot of snow in the future. But it is Cyberpunk, so it's a law in Cyberpunk that it always has to rain. You're also, during this, they were showing before that, we were showing a broom closet, sorry. We wanted it in, and they asked why. I said I was born in a broom closet. That's why. While I was snowboarding, Felix the corporate seduced a woman named Vanessa. He got her number, so there's a 50-50 chance that she's either gonna die or get kidnapped. She is an NPC, so once again, 50-50 shot. I don't like her odds. After snowboarding, I prepared to jump the manager of the nightclub, Johan, and the main guy. During this, our media asked him, "Is there anything in the closet you would hide from me?" Because he wanted absolute security after what happened in Area 31. What happened in Area 31? I don't know. It happened in a different game. Maybe I can ask the game master what happened. I'm trying not to shake the... Stop lagging. Stop. Okay, I'm sorry about this. Yes. We thought they were slaves because they all spoke Spanish. But then eventually it got translated out through some rolls and stuff. And they were actually being guarded by some bodyguards because they were actually being lied to because there was a plot to poison the water supply. That is for very obvious reasons not a good thing. The biotechnical, the people who hired us to get them back were the ones trying to poison the water supply as a sick scientific experiment. And it was not cool, man. Not cool. So then Felix finished his business. And got Vanessa. You were then given 1,000 eddies to do the right thing. And get the slaves back. I'm sorry. Why am I apologizing? I'm sorry for apologizing. Hey. Sprout gives the brawler the camcorder since he probably wasn't going to make it because Biotechnical was going to be on us if we did anything wrong to them, which we were doing by freeing the slaves. Not the slaves, but the scientists. There are a lot of scientists who need saving in the future, aren't they? Hey, and also, what else is in the future? Not in the future, ear protection. Like, guns are always going off in these combat zones, like bang, 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 bang. But no one ever seems to have ear protection. How are they not deaf? I do not know. I should have mentioned this earlier when you're actually getting the gunfight. Next time I'll learn. Next time I'll learn. So me, Felix, and Cleetitty were each driving an unmarked van full of refugees down to the dock so they could go back to Colombia. Yeah, and also speaking of Colombia, there was a brain dance talking about the assassination of Pablo Escobar, which, woo-wee, he made the good stuff. Okay, so Sprout was then cornered by Sprout was going off alone to draw heat off of us. So he was cornered by a squad of biotechnical solos who were asking for the time. He did not have the time, so he ran off into a crowded room where he then hid in a fridge, then a dump truck, and then another fridge. After a hooker with a cart of gold told him about that second fridge. or a cabinet that keeps things cold, as our game master put it. Or referee, not our game master. They're one and the same. So anyways, we were then told to blow up the vans. We did. We then ran off. I went off with my Nomad family, and Cleotidi and Felix joined me. Alright. Well, I'm sorry if this wasn't the best episode. I'm just trying to get started here. But next episode will be better. Trust me. Alright. Bye-bye.